Hey, gorgeous manifestors. Hope you are good. I wanted to come on and do a quick live today to talk about voids and how the universe loves voids and how it's a really great way to speed up your manifesting. Hey, Lindsay. So I'm just going to quickly share this into my Facebook group. Bear with me a moment and then I will tell you all. Right, bear with me a second. Let me just hit share to group. Mastering the art of manifesting. Right, my lovely. So who have we got here? We've got Lindsay. We've got one other person. I can't see who it is. So I am visiting a gorgeous, gorgeous best friend of mine who lives about 2 hours away from me. So I'm here for a few days. So that's why you've got a different backdrop today and slightly random lighting. But I wanted to come on and talk to you about voids. So this is something I've heard about before, but reread again whilst I was away in the Maldives. And basically, the universe loves to fill voids. So this is an amazing technique. If you want to bring something into your life quickly, create a void. Hey, Sarah, my angel. I've just seen your message pop up just before I did this, so I'll look at that in a minute. But this is brilliant for things like money, relationships, stuff, whatever it is you want to bring in your life. If you create a void for it, the universe will fill it up really quickly. So what it basically means is just creating space. So, for example, I cleared out one of my wardrobes a few days ago and I literally took 4 massive bags of stuff to the charity shop because 2 things. I'm playing around with the energy of manifesting a man. And just by creating the space in the bedroom for him, like giving one wardrobe, leaving one wardrobe empty and cleared and one bedside table completely empty and cleared, it creates a void. And it's really weird. Since I've done it, because I'm playing around with it, my energy has really shifted and it's like, right, I'm ready for that person to come into my life now. And I know someone who did this and they literally met their husband within a week. So I'm playing around with it and the universe is starting to send me some very interesting synchronicities. So I'll keep you posted. But also what's happened is I've given loads of stuff away that I wasn't really using. And I've basically gone out today and manifested 2 pairs of like designer footwear for like £19 for like the both of them, because the universe loves a void. So it happens really, really quickly. Hey, Jane. So the universe loves a void. And you can do it when you just want to like bring new things into your life. So for example, I'd quite like a new iPad. It's not urgent, so I haven't really got massive energy behind it, but I know if I give my current iPad away to someone else, the universe will very quickly bring me something to replace it. You can do it with money as well, and the money is a really interesting one because I know, and it's been the same for my clients, that when in the past my back has been up against the wall with money, my energy shifts and suddenly I start manifesting money in really quickly because you've kind of created that void. It's a really fun technique you can do if you want to play around with manifesting more money quickly, is move money out of your current account, put it into a savings account or something so that your current account looks empty. And so your energy around that will be, right, I need to get more money into that account. And because your energy shifts, but it shifts because you need to do it, but obviously it's about shifting in a non-stressed out way. It's about shifting in a, right, I need to make this happen now. And when you get into that energy of I need to make this happen, you kind of shift naturally into that energy of, right, this has to work. There's no other option. And obviously that's the really kind of powerful manifesting energy. So it's a really, really interesting concept and I absolutely love it because it just makes things happen so quickly. And I guess while I'm on here talking about this, another thing is, and I was talking about this in my Millionaire Manifestors group when I was away, and I talk about it to the people who do my money manifesting courses. Just don't ever say you can't afford it. Just don't. Never, ever say those words, I can't afford it, because you are just reinforcing that message to the universe and manifesting more of it. And we all know deep down, hands on heart, if we really want something, we will make it happen. You just find a way. Like, I've done it both times with my coaches, my clients do it with me when they work with me. And, you know, people say they don't have money, but say your TV were to break or something were to happen, you would go and replace that TV. So you can always be resourceful. So, and when people say they don't have money, myself included, like with no judgment, but when you say you don't have the money for something, it's usually an excuse. And I know I've done that lots of time because I just genuinely really don't want something enough to pay for it, or I can't get my energy behind it enough, if that makes sense. Sarah Taylor's saying, I can't believe the synchronicity of this video, which you'll understand when you listen to my voice message. Spooky. Nothing spooky. Honestly, guys, like, my now daily saying is, this was really weird or not, because nothing's weird, everything's manifested, and literally my life is like an ongoing series of like synchronicities now. So I'll reply to that message, Sarah. But so sorry, what was I saying? Yes, so with money, don't say you can't afford something. Like, just be very aware of your words, because what you say, you manifest back in, and you can always be resourceful. And I'll give you a classic story here. I'm manifesting so fast at the minute, probably because I've just been on holiday as well. I wanted to fly business class moving forward on long haul to medium haul flights, because I literally cannot sleep on a plane I just can't sleep unless I'm lying down. I'm a really light sleeper. And so I was like, right, next year, I don't know how it's going to happen. I cannot fly medium or long haul if it's an overnight stretch, if I'm in economy. I just can't do it. And I was like, right, I'm just going to do business class. I don't know how it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. So A, I put the intention out there. And then B, I bought a new travel bag. So the travel bag was half price. So it was £50. It's half price, but it was really gorgeous. And I remember saying to my friend, who I was on holiday with in the Maldives, next time I fly, I'm going to have this gorgeous new travel bag in business class. And the travel bag was basically like this totem or this signal. Like, it just, whenever I imagined having that new travel bag in business class, I could feel it here. I could get my energy behind it. So the travel bag arrived when I came back from holiday. And then literally yesterday, I've managed to manifest amazing business class flights to Australia, and it's just so fast. But I could have been saying, oh, I can't afford business class flights, there's so much money. But I wasn't going to entertain that. I was very much like, I'm going to find a way to make it happen. My job, and remember, my gorgeous, gorgeous angels, our job is not to focus on the how. Our only job is to vibe it. So by me buying that travel bag, I just realised, I think I know what your message is about, Sarah Taylor. By buying that travel bag, it allowed me to vibe with it, because I could really imagine being in business class with that travel bag. It sounds weird, but whatever works for you. It's like before I manifested the cottage, I started going out and buying bits of furniture for the cottage just from local charity shops. And guys, one thing I do want to say, people say to manifest more, you need to spend more. I believe, in my experience, it's about spending money on things that make your heart sing. So for me, clothes don't make my heart sing. They really don't. For me, I love my car. Like, literally, I was as excited to see my car as I was to see my dog. Both times I've come back from holiday since I've had the car, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to get in my car, because it's like my dream car. And I love spending money on trips, like luxury trips. That feeds my soul, but clothes don't. So I still buy clothes in charity shops. So on that note, you buying these totems and making these declarations to the universe and taking action, like buying the bag or buying something, it doesn't have to be expensive stuff. But when I bought bits for the cottage, literally within 2 weeks, I found the cottage, and then 2 weeks later I was in it. And also, it was a cottage. Like, where I live, it's not exactly like there's an abundance of cottages. It's not like I live in complete rural England. So it's about not saying I can't afford it. It's about being resourceful, really being resourceful and thinking, either being resourceful and thinking, how am I going to do that? Or making something happen, like taking a step or taking an action that shows the universe that you're serious, like with the travel bag, or taking the leap of faith, and just knowing that when you leap, your energy shifts and the universe reorganizes itself for you. Sorry, someone just tried to call me outrageous. And then the void technique is a really, really powerful one to play around with. So if anyone in this group wants to play around with manifesting a relationship, comment below, because it's something I'm playing around with at the minute. Whoops. And I say playing around with, but my energy is very much like, right, that is going to happen to me, and it's like a done deal. There's no other outcome. Because I've created the voids now, I know that's going to come in. So if anyone wants to join me, let me know. Obviously the dog's barking again. Belle, do you want to say hello to the manifestors? Belle, do you want to say hello to the manifestors? Come here. Want to say hello? Oh gosh, she ate so much food while I was on holiday. She's ginormous. It's hilarious. Hello. So I hope those tips are helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. Create the voice. Be aware of your words. Be aware of your words. And remember, everything is possible. Your job is not to focus on the how. Like, I've now booked business class flights, and I was only talking about that literally a few days ago. Like, everything's possible, and it's just vibing. That's all it is. But it is about the daily practice and the daily, not discipline, because it shouldn't be a chore. It should be this delicious ritual. But it's about doing this stuff daily and vibing it no matter what. There's no other outcome. There is no other outcome. So on that note, whatever you're setting intentions to manifest next year, just hold the vibrations of them. Know they're already yours, and don't even focus on the how. And I've got the universe doesn't know the difference between big and small, but I've got some really big things, I think, that I want to manifest next year. And my job is just to hold that vision unwaveringly and be delusional that I've already got those things, and they'll come into my experience. So what Katie Helliwell and I are going to do actually next week, so Katie Helliwell and I are doing this Awaken Your Soul program that kicks off next month. We're so excited. It's such an exciting program. I don't think there's ever been a collaboration of law of attraction and the spirit world before. It's going to be phenomenal. Katie and I have helped each other so much with both of our unique skills, but also in terms of us both building our own businesses and literally changing our lives this year. We just want to help you guys, well, a select few, those of you that are ready to do the same next year. So next week, actually, we are going, and the week after, we're going to be doing some free live sessions. I'll promote it all in the group and in this page so that you will have access to the videos, but we're going to be doing some live sessions, live Q&A sessions with us, all for free, about doing a review of 2017, getting clarity on what it is that you want to change and what you want to create and bring in 2018. So that's going to be really, really exciting. So think about what it is you want in 2018. We can help you with that. If you don't know yet, we're here to help you get some clarity. Those sessions will be free. I think we're doing about 5 of them. Kate is going to be doing them from Mexico because she's going to be on holiday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll keep you updated about that. But just play around. Start thinking about what it is you want to bring in 2018. I mean, I'm still manifesting right up until the 30th of December because I literally just want to keep manifesting and bringing stuff in every day. But also I'm very excited for my visions and goals for next year. And I would love you guys to have some amazing vision and goals for next year that you wholeheartedly know you can bring in, because all you have to do is vibe with it. And I think when people realise how easy it is, they can't believe how easy it is. And it's this beautiful feeling when you're in sync and you're tuned in and tapped in and turned on, and your manifestations are rolling in virtually daily. So if anyone wants to create that type of experience, check out these free lives next week and the week after, because they're going to help you with that as well. So, right, Lana says her son's vision board is working for him. That's amazing. Children are so less resistant to stuff because they're naturally more connected to source. So that's amazing. So yes, my angels. So I wanted to come on and talk about voids. I've gone on to talk about lots of other things, but while I'm at home, while my friend's out and about with her kiddies, I just wanted to come on, and I just guess I got very inspired to talk about other things as well. So hope you are having gorgeous, lead ups to Christmas. I will come on in the next a couple of days because I also want to do a bit of a live around manifesting and difficult relationships and that kind of thing, or difficult emotions that come up for people over Christmas that can bring them out of alignment, and how to navigate those. It's something I've had to do a lot of work on myself. I normally do not like Christmas. This Christmas though, I'm embracing it. I'm having the first Christmas with my dad for like years. I've just cleared all of that stuff up, and that's all come from working with being in alignment and manifesting and just letting that stuff go. So we'll come on and do a live about that, because I know Christmas can be tricky for a lot of people. It really, really can. But because I've helped to shift that for me, I would love to help other people to do the same as well. Hey, Karen. So I will love you and leave you for now. Millionaire Manifestors, when you're watching, I will be doing some more content in the Millionaire Manifestors group this week, and also there's a special guest coming in the next couple of weeks to do an amazing session for you. And more will be revealed about that. If anybody wants to join the Millionaire Manifestors group, there's information for that on my website, masteringtheartofmanifesting.com. If you want to enroll in that and start a subscription to that, you're very welcome to. You can terminate it at any time. There's going to be some very cool stuff happening in there as well. So yes. Oh, and anyone in the Millionaire Manifestors group gets 10% discount on all of the coaching programs that I run. Right, this really has ended up being a live talking about this and this. So I'm going to let you go and love you and leave you. Yeah, do watch it on replay, Karen. It's quite long. But sending you guys so much love, and let me know who is up for doing some manifesting of some kind of relationship, and maybe we'll get something going on that as a group, which is very exciting. Right, my angels, sending you so much love. Love you, and I will speak to you very soon. Mwah. Bye.